Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. I'm so grateful to have you here. This is day 11 in the 4 Bodies Challenge. Today is a physical body practice, and this practice and this lesson was inspired by a conversation that I had with a friend the other day, so thank you, you know who you are. And this is something that I have done intuitively for a while, but I never really looked at it in this way, and I think this is a really powerful perspective to have around utilizing the physical body. We were talking about when you have that heavy emotional feeling, and we've all been there. You're stuck in your head, or you just feel emotionally drained, and it's like you can't get out of it. It's like you're stuck, and you know logically that you're not stuck there and that there's things that you can do. You know that you could meditate and it would clear your mind and you'd feel good and you'd connect to spirit again. You know that you could journal and you could shift your energy that way and work on your mindset. But there's just that block there that stops you even having the motivation to do it, even though you know it's good for you. The idea behind this yoga practice is it's a practice for when you don't want to do yoga. Basically, it's a practice when you don't want to do anything, but you know that to get your power back, you need to take some kind of physical action. And that is the idea today that I'd like to share with you. When you're in that place where you feel so disconnected from the other bodies, you feel disconnected spiritually, you feel like you're not in control emotionally and mentally, come back to your physical body. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go and do a strenuous workout. It just means take some kind of physical action. Do something in your physical reality to start to move the body and shift that energy. So this is not only going to shift the energy, but it's also going to start to build momentum. And it signals to your mind that you matter, you're taking action. So if you're in that place where it's really heavy and you feel quite low and down on yourself, when you start to do little things for yourself, you start to feel that inspiration come back and that self-worth come back. This is about taking really, really small physical action. Now, what would that look like? It could be as simple as starting to tidy up. This is something that I find really powerful. Just get up, move something, and then allow that momentum to build from there. It could be taking a shower, making yourself a hot drink. Maybe it's going out for a walk. Maybe you shower, you put on some clothes that make you feel good. You maybe put on a little bit of makeup to your hair and you leave the house. This is also really powerful, changing your environment. Where you're at will depend on the size of the action that you can take. So this yoga flow is here for you at the beginning. It's here for you at any point during that process. And it's designed to be simple, it's designed to be non-intimidating, and it's designed to just be a go-to. But when you're in that place, you need to shift. You need to shift your energy. You know that there's lots of things that you can do, but you're just not doing it. Come to this practice. This is such a powerful way. Start with your physical body. If you're feeling disconnected from the other things, what can you do physically? What physical action can you take? How can you physically move your body? It's also important to know that when you're in this space, you can allow yourself to be in that place as well. It's actually really important to feel your feelings and to do this from a place of acceptance. So get into that place where you're present with your feelings. You can go fully into it, sit in the shit and just let the feelings come, but sit in acceptance rather than with resistance and without fueling the feelings with more thoughts. You can create space, you can use mindfulness to create space between the thoughts and the feelings. You can fully experience them and embrace them without actually fueling them. And this is important. You can do this and create acceptance, because from acceptance we create neutrality. So we get to a point of feeling neutral again. And from neutrality, that's when we can actually start to take the action, and we can get back to intentionally creating our reality, intentionally doing the practices, the journaling or the meditation or whatever emotional, mental, spiritual or physical practice makes you feel good. But first, create that place of neutrality through acceptance of how you're feeling. This is so important. So this is just about finding ways to take back your power, because we've all been there when we're in that heavy emotional place, and sometimes it's hard to get out of it. And I just want to give you methods and ideas for taking back your power, and this is one of them. Come to this yoga practice when you're in that space. It's so simple. It's going to help you to ground back in your physical body, which is a really, really powerful practice to bring your nervous system back into rest and digest, to get you out of your head and to shift some of that heavy energy. It's also just a lovely moment of mindfulness. It's a great practice to just drop into the body and check in with your four bodies. Even if you're feeling good, come to this practice. It's simple, but it's beautiful and it's powerful. So let's hop on the mat and let's flow. Hello, welcome. Let's begin this practice by lying down on our backs. And begin by just hugging the knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around the shins, giving yourself a big hug. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And let out a big sigh through the mouth. Letting go of any heavy energy or just anything you'd like to release in this moment. We'll do another 2 breaths like that, full breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. Start to rock gently, massaging your lower back on the ground. Stay connected to your breath. You can circle the knees here. Start to tune into your body and find what feels good in this moment. We're going to do some nice gentle hip stretches, because this is a good way to shift emotional energy as we hold our emotions in the hips. Continue to massage your lower back on the ground, changing direction of those circles. Beautiful. Hug the knees in. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Release your left leg slowly down towards the ground. Flex your foot and then lower slowly as you pull the right knee in. And then just let your left leg rest all the way down. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears now as you hug the right knee in closer, pulling it towards your right armpit. And at the same time lengthening your tailbone down. And then starting to circle through the right hip. Let's take our hands to the back of the knee and circle at the knee joint. And now you can start to point and flex the toes. Point the toes and flex the foot. Changing direction. And then hug that knee back in, deep breath in. And taking a lovely twist by guiding the right knee over towards the left hand side. So if you want to get more deeply into this twist, just shift onto that left hip a little bit. Extend your right arm, gaze to the right, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Take a moment to soften your forehead and the space behind your eyes. Breathing in and exhaling your way back to center. Shift back onto your bum and pull your right knee back in. Take another deep breath in. And a big exhale out through the mouth. Inhale the left knee in. And exhale the right leg down. Just flex your foot and slowly lower. Relax your right leg all the way down. Inhale as you pull your left knee in closer towards your left armpit. Shoulders drop down away from your ears and you start to circle at the left hip. And let's take our hand to the back of the knee, start to circle at the knee joint now. When you're ready, flexing the foot, pointing the toes. Beautiful, pull that knee back in, deep breath in. And exhale into your twist. Right hand guides the left leg over the body. You can shift a little bit onto your right hip to get more deeply into the twist. Extend your left arm, gaze to the left. Relax your shoulders. Soften your face. Maybe finding a gentle smile. Amazing. One more deep breath in. And exhale back to center. Shift back onto your bum. Inhale your left knee back in. Exhale with a big sigh. Beautiful. Inhale your right knee in. And then exhale, release both legs all the way down. Take a long body stretch. Point the toes, reach your fingertips up overhead. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Rotate the wrists and ankles. Rotate the elbows. And the knees once more on each leg before pulling them back in. And then roll up along the spine. Take the backs of the knees. Come all the way up. And then flip into tabletop. Take a moment here to ground down, pressing down into your palms and fingers. And just look down at your hands spread. Your hands wide, really gripping with the fingers. Aligning the hips over the knees, pressing down into the tops of the feet. And pressing the earth away, broaden through your upper back. Just rocking a little bit here back and forth. Feel a connection to your center belly, to the spine. Just working the wrists a little bit here. Come back to neutral, drop your belly, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, rounding the spine, press the earth away, chin to chest. I'd like you to move super slow through your cat-cows. Tune into your body, close your eyes down. Allow that movement to travel along the spine. Beautiful. Come back to neutral. You've got the option here to send it back into a downward dog, or if you're feeling like relaxing a little bit more, just bum towards the heels, taking a child's pose. Option 1, downward dog. Option 2, child's pose. If you're in downward dog here, pedal it out. Stretch through the backs of the legs, press the earth away. Maybe give the head a little shake here, yes and no. And then we'll all meet in child's pose. Rest your forehead down on the ground. Pull your hip creases back. Take some deep belly breaths, feeling the ribcage expand. Inhale, look forward, slide your hands in, make your way to a comfortable seat. Just rest your fingertips on the ground and sit up tall, shoulders roll back. Breathe into your heart space. And then exhale, send the energy down through the body, grounding down into the earth. Inhale into your heart space. Exhale, send the energy down. Inhale into your heart. And exhale, grounding down. This time press your palms towards the earth if you can. Amazing. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Look up and bring your palms together, and then exhale your hands slowly down into your heart. Interlace your fingers, press your palms forward and up on the inhale. Shoulders draw back and down. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rain it down. Amazing. Press your palms down into the ground again. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, grounding down. Shoulders hug down away from the ears. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, grounding down. Inhale, sweep your arms up as you look up. Bring your palms together. Exhale, hands into your heart. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, press your palms up to the ceiling. Shoulders draw back and down. Sit up nice and tall and breathe. Connect to your center. Breathe in and exhale, rain it down. Amazing. Just bring your hands to your knees, draw some circles here through the hips. And then come to stillness in the center. Take a deep breath in through your nose. We're going to pause at the top. Three, two, 1, let it go. 2 more like that. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Last one, breathe in. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Keep your eyes closed down for a moment. Notice how you feel. Keep your awareness down in your body. Set a small intention. This could be something that you're going to do after the practice to help you build momentum, move into positivity, and continue to shift and move energy. Place your hands on your heart. Breathe into your heart space. As you breathe out, soften and relax every muscle in your body. Tell yourself whatever it is that you need to hear right now. You've got this. I love you. I'm proud of you. Whatever it is that you need. Well done for showing up today. Bring your palms together, bow your head. Namaste.